I'm one of those 4, by the way. First like.
Thank you. We are live on the Monday of Marvel. Yes, we've returned to the original day that Marvel started on. Just for this week, because next week I'm not going to get off Monday again.
Holy shit.
So we are here. Please
smash. Guys.
Am I louder?
I don't know. Let me see if it was just the fact that my ears are finally hearing right. Mic check.
Check, Mike. It's all on the same
you're
level.
About that. You're about where you were. It's just I had shit turned up. I think I leave you at about 100. I don't want data. I want volume. I think I turned that up to 80.
So hello, hi Ronnie Hood, hey KK, hey Kev.
Check, Mike.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, KK. 4 to 6 months is the average. Oh, a fan's guide to Miss Marvel. When's that Miss Marvel come out? Because I'm interested in it.
I love that anti-scratch cone, I'm not gonna lie.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back on
that's not
Marvel.
A dad joke. That's inappropriate for children. Dad jokes are supposed to be appropriate for all ages. Is butt cheeks one word, or should I spread them apart? Oh my god, yes, based on the best-selling novel by 50 Shades of Flair. Fucking yes, Jesse. How's everybody doing today? I am Crazy Dave. I'm joining Tom. Of course, my lovely wife, Miss Jessie, is sitting there beside me.
I mean, I'm sure that something will be representing her in the movie.
Hi.
I'm sure that we'll see something horrifying that reminds me of Jessie today. Yeah. Make me Jessie.
You know what? KK, I'm reading your comments now just because.
Hey, dude, we watch our reaction. We watch a movie and just chill with you guys.
Hey, Kev, or Turtle.
Also, everyone smash that like button. No one's really liked yet. Come on, guys. Seriously.
KK again. We're responding to your posts there. I just want to say that I viewed Cody Rhodes as nothing more than a sellout. And the guy that's gonna go where the money is, and that's all I ever saw him as. And,
thank you, dude. I appreciate hitting the button.
I gained some respect for Cody last night. That was one hell of a show with one arm.
Yeah, give him respect. He's still a sellout bastard, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the fact that he's a sellout. I mean, he's passionate about the business. There's no denying that. But he literally only went to WWE because of the money.
Dontavius, if you could go to Cracked Screen Productions also and hit the subscribe button there. That's my channel right down here in the bottom right corner. I'm good buddies with Tom, and it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button for me as well. The link is in the description.
Good. Hey, Alex, you made it.
I just remembered why I pop out your chat even for this stream, Tom.
Why?
Because it makes it easier to do stuff like this.
You do you, man. Whatever's easiest. Oh, I'm
And
glad
there's
Rocky's your friend.
actually there's the link to my channel if you.
Yeah, everyone smash that like button. You really need to do it, guys.
Come on, I was the first one to do it, and I was 10 minutes getting to his stream.
Need everyone to smash that like button. It really does tell YouTube that you like this and to recommend it to other people. I honestly don't know about TikToks,
not to
dude.
mention that if it's on Cracked Screen Productions, those likes tell me that
fair enough.
views are one thing and view duration is another, but the amount of likes that I actually have on any given video also helps determine whether I actually keep doing it or not. So
exactly. Like honestly, the last cat video, you guys didn't give me a reaction. Like literally at all.
Hey Tom, I got a question for you.
What?
YouTube will tell you when your video is getting a whole bunch more clicks, but will it tell you like, hey, this video got a spike of 100 likes in the last like 48 hours?
No, it only tells you about clicks, not about likes. You'd have to manually look at that yourself. It doesn't really seem to be. It will tell you about compared to the channel out because if you look in analytics on it, I don't know if there's one about engagement. Concurrent view. Oh, likes versus dislikes. It just tells you compared to the channel average, not the amount that you have, which I think is kind of stupid. It should tell you how many likes. You have to go into further analytics to see how many likes it's got. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. You have to jump through hoops to find it. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it.
Because that's something else that you would really want to be able to track is the amount of likes that you have on any given video over the last, right? Because like, let's put it this way, I'm one of those guys that if I like your channel, I'll check out what you've done previously. I mean, that's how I found Pokemon Challenges. I watched one of his videos, and then it recommended me one from like 6 years ago, one of his first Nuzlockes, and I went, done.
I literally watched pretty much the entire back catalogue of Scott Swords at this point.
Same thing with J Rose as well.
You can call Cody Rhodes the greatest WWE superstar of all time. He's definitely not the greatest WWE superstar of all time. He's not even in the top 20. I mean, if you think he's one of the greatest, then fair enough. But in my opinion, he's not. Again, I wouldn't put Roman Reigns isn't there yet.
Give me. I need to. Tom, fuck, you're already live. I need to check movie volume.
I wouldn't put Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, or Jeff Hardy in the top of all time.
Okay, Tom. How would I do this? I would need. How would I make it so that if the movie does bleed, that it's not coming through your stream? Mute Discord on your end because I need you to be able to hear it.
Wait, if I mute Discord, I can't hear you.
No. I mean mute Discord through your streaming software. Like we're trying to have a private conversation, so I don't come my Discord.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. You're muted. Yeah, my software picked up absolutely no noise coming from my Discord source until you started talking.
Okay, because like I turned it like all the way up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm starting
I
to get
wouldn't.
the I'm starting to get the hang of how this works already with these new headphones. And Jesse's, I don't think I have to worry about them bleeding anymore because they're the secondary headphones plugged in.
Yeah. Alright. Come on, guys. Let's get to 10 likes. There's 10 of you watching. Come on, guys. But yeah, we are going to start.
Hey, by the way, I just want to say on my screen it says you're already at 10.
From what I can tell, yeah, I don't know how YouTube is weird when it shows numbers of likes. It's weird. Yes, the end game is amazing.
I refreshed, it said 9, it went to 10 immediately after, like right after.
I see 9 on my little dashboard.
There's 2 15-second ads I'm not going to skip for you, so you're welcome.
Thank you. Endgame is great. Endgame is one of my personal favorite Marvel movies / actual movies of all time. I'm a massive fan of Endgame. We will get there eventually. But guys, let's start watching.
The other reason that I was saying, Tom, because I didn't want to talk to you too long while I was in the bathroom, because that's just fucking weird. But the other reason I was saying that is where about the links and doing it the way I did it was eventually when it comes time to add Spider-Mans and whatnot, we're gonna have to use links anyways.
I know, but literally it's like 2 movies.
I know, but let's maybe try that next time. Just for one stream and see how it goes, and if we have anybody who joins to watch.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot, Johnny.
What's after Ultron?
I don't know. Let me look. I think we're getting dangerously close to Spider-Man soon, though. Where are we? Rolling. Timeline. Ant-Man. The first Ant-Man. Then Civil War, then Spider-Man.
Then I think we should start using links. And
I pay for Disney Plus. Come on, dude. I pay for Disney Plus. I gotta get some use out of it.
I know. So instead of watching YouTube at night, slap on a movie like I do. Instead of watching YouTube, watch Ultimate Spider-Man. You will not be disappointed.
It's on my
basically
list.
Tom Holland Spider-Man as a cartoon.
I know, he's on my list. To be fair, I don't even really watch YouTube. I get into bed and I go sleep. Like, I wipe on, I'm asleep. Let's watch.
Wait.
There's a new revamped Marvel logo, I believe. How big is a can of pop? 330 milliliters.
Wrong.
What size is it? I mean, that's a bottle. 500 ml. Well, an average one is 500 ml.
The U.S. standard 355 milliliter can size was standardized in the 1980s and 1990s upon the conversion from steel to aluminum. Some drinks, such as Nestea, are sold in 345 or 341 milliliter cans instead.
How's it sold at 330?
That's basically a can of pop in a bottle instead of a can.
Weird. Ours are sold in 330, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yep, 330 milliliters is a standard can in the UK. So ours is actually less. Boom! Look at this. All the action.
Wait, they're fighting Hydra right now?
Yes. Did you really think they managed to wipe out Hydra in the last movie? Yeah, Hydra's everywhere, dude. Like, Captain America didn't manage to stop. He did a blip in the water of Hydra.
That poor motorcycle.
I'm about to say, just he. I love his answer. Can we stop them? They're the Avengers.
By the way, I'd just like to mention that the X-Men movies come sometime before this, if they're gonna eventually be included in the MCU.
Yeah, when were they set? The early 2000s, right?
Because Quicksilver, Wanda's brother, is still alive and actually in, I think, X-Men 2 or 3, remember?
Yeah. You do know the only reason that he died was because they lost the rights to his character. That's the only reason they killed him off. He was never actually meant to die. They had to kill the character off because they lost the rights.
See, that's the thing. Like, copyright laws, like, as much as they help protect the content, you know, it really it really stops the ability of creativity.
Yeah. Ronnie, he's out for 4 to 6 months, not 6 months to a year. AEW is doing a wellness check on MJF. Where are you getting any of this information, Ronnie? Well, it's just like Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man. Like, do you know what's funny? Sony had the options to buy every Marvel character when they bought Spider-Man for an extra $8 million. Like, the deal was like $12 million for Spider-Man, $20 million for every other character. To quote the Sony boss who bought it, nobody gives a fuck about the other characters. Marvel,
Really?
one of the leading franchises of the world. That's literally the guy who bought the rights to Spider-Man said no one gives a fuck about other Marvel characters. They only care about Spider-Man. Well, that's not fucking true, mate.
I'd say that that Iron Man, Hulk, any of the X-Men are still pretty popular.
About to say, like, Doctor Strange is now megally popular.
I fucking loved Doctor Strange before he was meta.
Like I said, I've never read any comics. I knew who some of the characters were. Like,
neither had
I
I.
obviously heard.
If you watch any of the cartoons, he's in there and he's cool. Granted,
I think I saw a meme saying, "I'm never the main character, but I'm always the center of attention."
In Crazy Dave world, I'm a black mage. Okay, I'm a magician.
Sean View Entertainment. Where does he get his source from, Ronnie? Yeah, where does Sean View get his facts from? Or is he just some guy making up shit to make videos? Because unless he fact checks that, then that's a rumor and a load of shit. Like, WrestleMania literally can back up themselves with sources.
Speaking of WrestleMania, I'm watching their one for Hell in a Cell now.
He gets it from the internet. So he's got no way to back it up then. He's just literally making a video to make a video. So he's taking the news off a website that might not even be fact-checked to make a video. I wouldn't take it as truth, Ronnie. Hey, I'm good, Resident Evil. How are you? Roman Reigns is taking a couple of months off, dude. He's not due to wrestle again until SummerSlam. Well, yeah, his schedule, from what I've read, for the Cody injury is 4 to 6 months, not 6 months to a year. He's not going to be out for a year with it. A pectoral muscle takes about 4 to 6 months to fully heal.
Even WrestleMania is saying 4 to 6 months, and no news on AEW in their most recent video. I just
the last thing I got from
I'm watching
AEW
the
is
movie,
that,
I just quickly scrolled through it.
yeah, it's fine. I understand. There's nothing important going on.
Actually,
Anyway.
there's 33 minutes ago, more recent video.
From Hey Bork, with regarding AEW, they have removed MJF from every opening video. That is the last news about MJF. He has been removed from all the videos. I'm honestly surprised they didn't get these two characters to bang. Are you, Dave?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised too.
Because they've really got they're really trying to set it up for them to have a relationship of some kind, and they just never did. Nice. That's weird, Awesome Joe. Once you've saved, you should be able to quit the game.
Okay, so the real reason that Cody actually competed last night.
Yeah, John Cena came back in 4 months. Ooh, there's Wanda. He was quite fast. That's nice, Awesome Jay. New people in stream, please smash the like button. We're still at 9 according to my numbers. We're at 14 people watching. The bruise looked horrible, yes, dude. He'll be back in about 6 months. He's not going to be. I don't think he'll be back in 4. Yeah, see you later for Raw, mate.
Hold on.
And Wanda's got eyes on you.
Oh, wow. I don't like that reasoning at all.
What?
A WWE source told WrestlingNews.co that he likely wouldn't have been cleared if it was a partial pec tear. However, since it was a complete tear, there was no more damage that could have been done to his pec. That's why Cody was cleared last night.
That's ridiculous.
It also goes on to say that Cody had the option to not do the match, and WWE officials would have come up with an alternative plan, but Cody was said to have insisted on going out there, and the match went on as scheduled.
Yeah, he tore his pec off the bone. I'm sorry, but you're letting the employee make his decision. You are the boss. You are in charge. If it's not safe for him to wrestle, you tell him no. You do not let them make the decision. It's like when AEW let Matt Hardy wrestle after he had that concussion and continued his match against Sammy Guevara.
We're told that there were some spots that were cut out of the match. Cody was going to do a movesault, but that move and a couple of other spots were cut out, which makes sense.
There's Wanda.
Yeah, Cody, you're just trying to make yourself look like a badass.
Yeah, my guess is probably early January. I think he'll make a Royal Rumble return. Wanda looks fit.
This is a quote from Cody himself. It is solely my decision to compete with a torn pec. You would have to literally kill me from staying away from the ring 10 times out of 10. I'd have made the same decision. You guys that believed in me from the bottom of my heart, I believe in you. We're all going to finish this thing. Thank you all very much. I love you.
I think you should have had a thing called a doctor turn around and say, dude, you're not wrestling, go away.
Right?
Because it's stupid. He should not have been allowed out there. Don't get me wrong, it was an incredible match, and I have respect that he fought with it, but it shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have had the match.
So basically, the backstage reaction was the match was a fucking banger.
It was.
It was, but I don't think it's as big a. Okay, let me try that again. I don't think that match is as big a deal without Cody being as injured as he was. Just saying.
Neither
like, you know, his now for Cody's prognosis. He's going to undergo surgery to repair the torn muscle on Thursday.
In Birmingham, Alabama. Because that's where they all go to get surgery.
Okay, some other notable wrestlers that have suffered this type of injury include Triple H, who was out for 5 months, Elias, who was out for 5 months, and John Cena, who was out for less than 4.
Yeah, and none of them were severe as Cody's, from what I can tell. Cody's is the most severe one I've ever seen.
John Cena's also a fucking animal when it comes to working out in his recovery.
Also, I would like to point out, John Cena's wasn't off the bone. When he returned in less than 4, his was just a tear. A little easier to repair a tear than a off the bone, isn't it? Still, yeah, I'm not going to deny John Cena is a badass. Just Cody could be back in less than 6, but I don't think so.
Yeah, so now that Cody's out for 6 months, who you got for Money in the Bank men's?
I'm not sure.
I got a pick, and nobody's gonna like it.
Who?
Ezekiel.
Could happen. Yeah.
WrestleMania is saying he, by the looks of things, he will most likely be back sometime after SummerSlam.
Who?
Bryan Danielson's out, injured.
Why would Nakamura get Money in the Bank? Nakamura is a tag team whore.
Danielson pulled out of a Sunday meet and greet event in New Bedford, Massachusetts. According to a Fightful report, a staff member told a fan that Danielson was injured and unable to fly, which we already knew that. So it's unclear what the actual injury for Bryan is, but
it's only going to be about. Apparently, he's only going to be out for a couple of weeks, from what I've heard.
I think he sprained his ankle really good and just didn't feel like walking to the fucking airport or having to go through airport security and shit, right? Think about how long you'd be on your feet for.
Punk's out for well, he's having ankle surgery, so what's that? 2 to 3 months minimum.
Yeah.
For an ankle injury, like at least could be out for at least 2-3 months.
You know, I can't help but agree with WrestleMania that says that wrestling in general, like whether you're WWE or AEW, has resulted in a lot of injuries moving
Oh, the Doctor wants to bang Thor. Rumor is he might be back before Forbidden Door. Book. The rumor right now is he's going to have a match against Will Ospreay. What's that noise?
Sucks. Basically, what I was saying, what I feel about what WWE's planning: Becky versus Bianca for SummerSlam.
Oh, fuck off. We've seen that match enough fucking times now, guys.
That's why I made the giant prolonged fart noise.
You said that exactly the time I said that Kenny Omega will be facing Will Ospreay. Which is set to be a banger of a match if it happens. Stamford, Connecticut. I don't know where it is in Stamford, dude. I don't know Stamford. Google it and it'll have an address.
Yeah, we know John Cena's teasing a match against Theory.
Ooh, that'll be interesting, Bork.
Oh, maybe we will get a Wyatt return. Apparently, he teased a return again. Like, one time, close to a big pay-per-view is one thing, but after it...
Who? Of course he's not going to be there. Punk is out.
Oh, he's signing autographs on today and the 11th.
Probably won't. Hey, Owl, welcome. Jimmy Havoc got labelled a
When are they going to Vegas
person.
for a pay-per-view, Tom?
I don't know. Soon, I think. Jimmy Havoc was labelled as a manipulative, emotionally abusive person, so he's gone to seek professional help. That's the last I heard, and that was literally like mid last year. Happy Bangiversary, Owl says.
Thank you.
Fair enough. I thought, oh yeah, they moved it. Dave, I watched your video about the history.
Happy Corbin might be out.
Hey, Anthony. Damn.
Corbin might be out a couple of weeks because of the injury angle.
Well, that makes sense. Dave, I watched the history of hockey teams. That video you sent me.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Arizona Coyotes are actually the Winnipeg Jets. Like, I would have never thought that the Winnipeg Jets became the Arizona. You there, Dave?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm good. Didn't react to my comment.
I was listening to what Ultron was saying as it's being created.
Yeah, it's fixed itself. Buffer you in a minute.
Apparently, Corbin was sent to a local medical facility, and he was diagnosed with a minor neck contusion.
Yeah, kayfabe. Yeah, I did.
Oh, and if you were wondering why Rhea Ripley was in a weird costume last night with the purple, it was because her shit didn't arrive in time.
Oh.
Again, nothing on AEW, so. And I mean, WrestleMania is my my source for wrestling news. So.
No, I didn't show Dave because he doesn't need that in his life.
What? Belair with a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
No, he wanted to know what the image was, and when I told him he didn't want to see it. Why the hell is Maurice back? It was
With
a
a
picture of
thing.
Bianca Belair with a penis. Do you want to see it, Owl?
Yeah, but
I'll
where does
use Peter.
Sean get his source? Because like I know that WrestleMania uses like I know they use Fightful, but like Fightful's got the inside scoop, or they used to.
No, I'm sorry, Owl. I haven't got the picture anymore. Hey, Stan Lee.
Somebody's escorting Stanley out.
See, they're literally flirting.
Hey, Tom. The other reason I'm
Oh.
saying use a link is I'm watching a Japanese video right now, and then they say something, and then they say something.
Jesus Christ, Spaghetti, what the fuck?
You know what? Like, bro, telling them to go away does nothing.
You didn't get it. 3 messages it got.
And then
Slack
I got
him.
it, didn't I?
Yeah, you got it first.
Send feedback. I want to be. Hey, YouTube. Can you bring it back so that way I can see who timed people out instead of just the gray squares that represent them?
You were looking at something. Why? Just at the time the bot came in.
Okay. Tom, pause the movie for a second. I need a refresh or something because their lips are moving and then I'm hearing the words by like a good length. Like it's like watching a Japanese or Chinese kung fu movie. Like their lips moving.
What are you even editing, dude?
I think we're good, man. That was going. I just needed a refresh, I think.
Oh. What video? Yeah, I haven't got the picture, Landon. It's a picture of Bianca Belair with a penis. It's like, that's literally the entire thing. I didn't have the image. It was just a video Spaghetti sent that Mike showed the picture. Because he's a Bellant.
You see Thor's face change when he budged it a little bit.
Yeah. Because he knows he's eventually going to be worthy. I didn't find it, Owl, so I don't know. Search. It's not my image. It was in a video Spaghetti sent me. No, I'm not. I'm good. I find Minecraft incredibly boring, Jamie.
Why, I did a Minecraft survival series and nobody watched it. Minecraft isn't in anymore, man.
Still going to say again, people smash the like button, please. We've still got 9 likes and 15 of you watching. Like the channel and like the streams, click the like button. I have no idea if the count is used, dude. Oh, I'm going to ask one more time. Can the people watching please fucking hit the like button? Because I know I'm about 3 of the fucking likes.
Yeah, because
clearly
that's
you're
gonna
not
make me
interested
want
in
to
the
hit the
fucking
like button
content.
for
If you
you.
can't be
How's
asked to
that
click
mean
the
some more?
fucking like button.
Yeah, Tom, because that's gonna make people want to click the like button and start cussing at them about it.
I've asked not. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. I've asked nicely like 4 times.
Yeah, and guess what? If people don't want to hit the like button, cussing at them is not going to change their mind. Matter of fact,
Then they'll be sad when there's no fucking content. It's an easy fucking task to do.
You don't get it. You really don't. By saying, why haven't you hit the fucking like button? Hit the fucking like button. Makes me want to change it from a like to something else. That's why are you being so pushy?
I just got to stop the content and fuck off and do something else then. Because people aren't interested.
You know what, Tom? You catch more flies using honey than you do vinegar. You want people to hit the like button. Keep asking them nicely. Don't start cussing because they're not doing it.
I've asked them 4 fucking times. It's very annoying to repeat myself when people I shouldn't have to fucking ask the regulars to fucking click the button.
14 people probably aren't the same fucking 14 people you had 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, so there should be 14 fucking likes.
Or you could have the fucking likes that you're gonna get, and that's what it is, you know? Because we have, what, 26,000 views on a fucking stream last night. We got 20 likes, bro.
What
and you know what you did throughout that whole stream? You asked people nicely to hit the like button, and you got a whole lot more likes. Being hostile is fucking toxic, bro, especially when you're asking people to do something nice for you.
Well, I'm not repeating myself 5,000 times.
Then stop asking for likes and let people do it on their own accord. If you're going to ask for likes, repeating yourself is a thing. Why do you think
I just did 4 fucking times. I don't normally have to fucking ask. Because normally they do it.
Guess what? And guess what? Your streams are getting the exact same amount of views right now, or likes right now, as they did in any other fucking video.
Yeah, because I've just fucking shouted at them and asked to do it. Thank you, Michael, for liking.
Like, I personally, like, the fact that I already have, I wouldn't have. I'd have told you to fuck yourself. Fucking cuss at me because I'm not doing something that's helpful to you. That's how you're gonna ask me to do it. What if I'm the guy coming in brand new, it went down to 13, you didn't notice, it goes back up to 14, I'm new, and all I hear is hit the fucking like button for fuck's sakes. How do you think I feel? I'm now leaving your channel and I'm never coming back. Because that's the first impression that I got of you. No, not you, Michael.
Well, I've asked 4 times in the course of 20 minutes.
And Tom,
repeating yourself over and over and over again will eventually make the person stop fucking asking nicely.
Yes, Tom. In a 4-hour stream, how many times do you think I hit those same buttons that say like and subscribe?
I don't ask normally. But when more of the regulars come in, and at least 10 of them have come in, and I'm not at fucking 10, it means some of the regulars aren't fucking hitting the like button.
Hey, guess what? Maybe that means that some of your regulars don't like this. Sitting and not being able to see a movie that we're sitting and watching together.
It's the same fucking content that we do every fucking day. So they can't like it for one thing and not like it for the fucking other. They're not here to watch the movie.
Every other day that they don't have right now. A way to fucking watch without paying for something. That costs them $15
They don't come here to watch the fucking movie. If they did, they'd ask, and they know that.
Yeah. And guess what you tell them? You have to have Disney Plus. So guess what? I'm gonna fuck off of this.
Yeah, because I'm actually paying for something. If they don't want to pay for it, then I'll give them a link. I'm not putting it on a link. I pay for the fucking content. I'm watching it on the thing I pay money for.
Okay.
They don't want to fucking join and use fucking Disney Plus and fuck them.
That is very limiting to those who, personally can't afford it. Like, let's put it this way. If I didn't have Disney Plus, guess what you'd be doing to make it so I could watch? you'd be using a fucking link unless you.
Yeah, and they can ask for the link, and I'll give it them. I'm not going on a link myself to benefit other fucking people.
Okay, so if I didn't have your Disney Plus, I'd be watching on a link and potentially behind or ahead or whatever.
No, I'd be sharing the link with you, just you, to benefit you because we're doing the content together. People don't want to watch the movie. They didn't want to watch the anime yesterday. Apart from Garfield. And Garfield's not even here anymore.
Garfield wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
He sat there and watched
glad
it.
He did.
I know Landon was in. I know that Awesome Jay was just fucking there because he thought he'd be able to talk. Even though I said like 6 times, nobody's going to be able to talk besides you and me. Said it in a post, said it in the stream.
Jamie's just here to chat.
Eh? And guess what? Maybe that's not worth a like for him.
Well, if he's here to chat, he needs to support the channel, and liking is the easiest way to do it.
No, hitting the subscribe button's the easiest way to do it. Because guess what? Now
that's not supporting the channel.
Clicking your fucking videos supporting the channel, you dumb shit, because of the fucking ads.
It still doesn't recommend the algorithm. Comments and likes are what recommend the algorithm, not views.
No. You're asking for support for the channel by clicking your video and staying here for as long as they do. They are helping you more than clicking that fucking button to ever would. Yes, it does help additionally. The fact that they are subscribed to you and click on your videos on a regular basis, that is supporting the channel. Because every time they click on it, you make pennies on the dollar. So do I, and I can't say that I don't. But like, that is supporting your channel. Clicking like and being subscribed, that is like, I have people I'm still not subscribed to, and I watch them on a regular fucking basis. Scott Thoughts, J Rose, Pokemon Challenges, like all those guys. I watch them on a regular basis, but I'm not subscribed. But
why aren't you subscribed to any of them?
What?
Why aren't you subscribed to them?
Because I don't want 1,001 fucking videos coming that I already get anyways.
Hey, Awesome Jay, thank you.
Scott Thoughts posted a new video. By the way, not subscribed, but still get it recommended because I watch Scott's Thoughts a lot. J-Rose, not subscribed, but I still get it recommended. So what is the initiative for me to hit the subscribe button besides the fact that I like them? Which, if I like them, I go and I click on their video and I watch the ads that play before their video so they get paid. And I know they get paid by that. That is supporting the channel. Going and hitting the like and subscribe button is above and beyond. I mean, maybe not above and beyond, but it's extra. You know? I like your video because I feel like it. Not because you told me to or asked me to. I hit the subscribe button because, you know, it's additional support. Hey, you know, there's another blip in the algorithm for you because, you know, there's another person who's liked you enough to subscribe to you.
Oh, the reference Wakanda there.
Yeah, we're coming up to the Black Panther movies too, aren't we?
They're a little ways away.
Oh, okay. Like Tom, all I'm saying is I know you don't normally have to ask, but just if you're going to ask, always ask nicely, regardless of how many times you've had to do it, because it's just gonna make people fuck off at you more than it's gonna make people want to click like for you. You know, that's why I have these. So that way I don't have to say it so much anymore because our viewers are reading the chat. Oh, and there's not much here, but no? Okay, I'm gonna save this for later.
Why would they have lost money for the pay-per-view and the actual pay-per-view? The pay-per-view did a massive amount of buys, and the FanFest they probably refunded people. That'd be the only thing they would have had to refund people for. They wouldn't have lost any money for the actual pay-per-view. Yes, I've played Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, and the Telltale game.
I played a little bit of Borderlands 2. I played a little bit of the Handsome Jack series, and I'm about well, according to Google, there's like 40 or 20 some chapters to Borderlands 3. I'm on chapter 11. I was just shy of being halfway through the game.
No. Good take that, Awesome Jay.
Pizza Hut is not the best because they're literally what I was told. I don't know if they've changed their processes at this point, but they put two full pumps of oil on their pan that they cook their pizza on. So yeah, there's that. Domino's is good. Their sauce is a little bit zesty for me. They're a little zesty for me, so I prefer Little Caesars. They're a little bit lighter on the sauce.
Nice, Chairman.
What's the other one that's like smaller? You got Little Caesars. You got Domino's. What's the other one? No, that's a bigger one. No, like name brand.
Papa John's.
No, no, it's not Papa John's. It's more like more like a Little Caesars or a Domino's. There was one more. Is it Little Caesars that has a little guy with the pitchfork and the pizzas on it, and he goes pizza, pizza?
Yeah, that one.
No, it's smaller, like Domino's or Caesars or.
Yeah, clearly.
You know that would have literally like
No,
killed her, right? He just stuck a taser to her brain, basically. Like the electric shock going through your brain would kill you.
superhero, innit? I've never had peanut butter apples, no. Mm,
We give her
fairly
ratings at
alright.
the end. Yeah, it's all right though. Oh, by the way, this might be the first hint that Thor's going to be the one to destroy the MCU.
Yeah?
And I just want to let you know that Wanda's played by somebody else in this movie than she was in anything else.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if you listen to her speak, she has an accent in this, and she doesn't in any of the other ones, as far as I can recall, and including all of WandaVision and everything else. But so where'd her accent go?
She's played by the same actress in this movie as every other one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I guess
My
they
guess
told her
is
to drop the accent.
My guess, yeah. Well, she's still a child, isn't she? She's had no outside contact, really. Whereas after this movie, she has contact with everyone else.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that I know somebody who's in their like approaching their 50s, they came to Canada when they were 22, and they still have a very thick accent. So, I mean, the fact that she went from having an accent, which is fairly pronounced and strong, to having literally no accent at all it's a little it breaks the immersion a little bit.
Then again, I can't. Literally, I forgot she had an accent because it's only in this one movie. I'm sure there's an explanation. Don't like you're doing good.
Yeah, let's get closer to the thing that's sinking into the ground.
Oh my god, look! It's the Hulkbuster. Because I had got some cats.
Damn, I love it when Hulk gets in a fight, whether it's animated, CGI'd. I don't give a damn. I love Hulk fights so fucking much.
Oh god.
Yes.
No, Al, she lost the accent in every other movie. Like, this is the only movie that Wanda has an accent. Every other appearance Wanda has, the character doesn't have an accent. She sounds like she does in WandaVision.
But even okay, so even if that's what you're gonna say, Al, then why didn't she have an accent in the latest multiverse of madness?
Well, that would be because she's continuing, because the sitcom would have changed her accent, but she didn't have it in Endgame or any of the other movies,
Yeah.
from what I remember.
I love his comment before he starts doing that though. How quickly can we buy this building? And then goes to proceed to immediately demolish it.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess he now owns her. I have no idea, Austin
Yes.
J.
Yes, Fable allows you to not to make decisions either yin or yang, like you can be good or evil.
Just don't kill a chicken.
For example, you can choose to side with the bully. You can let the drunk guy do his thing and be with the other woman. Oh, it says
Why
you
are we
got
not
to that
dreaming?
one first.
Hey, Liv, how you doing, you nerd?
No, anti-hero's different than a villain. I don't know how you can be an anti-hero in Fable. You're either a good guy or I mean, you could kind of be the anti-hero and just, do some
I'm
things
glad you're
in
doing
good
good.
and some things
Yeah.
in bad and just kind of stay neutral in
Yeah, why are you
balance.
doing
But
good?
like,
What?
she finally found her Jackie Chan.
What?
Jesus, these accounts are being made quick.
They're already pre-made.
What
Yeah,
are
because
you so
you
happy
said
about, Liv?
you dared her. Hey, Hassan. Well, you said you're an anti-hero. You're either a hero or you're a villain. Do you do good things or bad things?
Or you're neutral, which means you're neither.
I did, Hassan. It was all right.
Wait, what is she so happy about? And what did you dare her to do?
She dad lived to time her out.
Oh,
I'll go ask again.
what are you so happy about though, Lev? Oh, that's why you're so happy?
Nice. Celebrating your nerdiness. Good to know.
Well, happy birthday to your mom then. From
Happy
all of us
birthday
here
to
at
her.
CSP.
You love champagne. Pisshead. See, even his wife thinks Natty and Banner are banging.
Yeah, and she thinks his fucking his superhero name is lame because she's like, yeah, blah 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 blah, Hawkeye, right? Like just like taking the piss right out of it with her the way she said it.
Yeah.
Like the inflection is just like, yeah, that's a cool fucking name.
No, Garfield, we're not going to talk about your dogs.
You know
you
what?
keep changing the names
if you're
off.
gonna have a couple drinks, there's nothing wrong with that. Getting completely loaded out of your face and having work tomorrow is a different horse entirely. Having a couple drinks and maybe getting a buzz that you can sleep off, like you're good. I mean, I used to drink a 6-pack of 710s and go to bed and go to build fence for 12 hours the next day on 4 hours of sleep a night. Yep. Even when I mean, I can't do it anymore. It wore me the fuck out, and honestly, I really don't feel right anymore. But basically, I was coming home and I was drinking a bit and fucking around with a few other things, including my usual smoking of weed. And I'd be up till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Get home at 9, be up till about 2 o'clock in the morning. Up and in the truck for 6 o'clock, and on site for 7, 8 o'clock, and you're like, we're not leaving until the sun goes down.
Yeah, we'll just say in future reference, and here's a bit of advice: probably don't give your boss about 7 days' notice that you need time off. They tend to like when you give them like a month. Just a word of advice there. Oh, I'll let you off then.
Tom.
Yes.
We need to get Patrick Stewart. We need Captain Picard.
Why do we need Picard?
Ultron has officially become the Borg. Assimilate.
Fuck. Picard! No, Picard still has PTSD, dude.
What?
Picard became a Borg. Remember?
Yeah, but he also was the one who defeated the Borg permanently, too.
That is true.
I know that much about Star Trek. Come on.
It was a good ass episode. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good ass episode.
That was the one that I watched with my dad.
That's fair enough.
Like, he enjoyed the one with Shatner because that was from his time, but he also watched Next Generation?
I watched the one with Captain Janeway, which was Voyager, I believe. So that was the first one
I got into for myself. And what was the alternate male captain?
Let's see. You've obviously got Picard. You've got Cisco, which is Deep Space Nine. Shatner, that was.
I think it was Deep Space Nine. I didn't mind.
Yeah, it was a black guy.
But did you ever get into any of like the Stargates or?
I've seen a bit. I've seen bits and pieces of Stargate because it was always on Sky One. I'm glad to hear your boss is awesome. Venom. We need to figure out where Venom lived.
I still have. I think it's Ryan owed me some money, and he said instead of paying you money, I'll give you this. And I said, I'm gonna look through it and see what it's worth to me. I flipped through. He had every single Stargate SG-1 season up until like season 10. He had the movies. He had there was a bunch of shit in this book, and I said just the series alone, thank you. We're done. Are you asking Tom or are you asking me? Because I didn't mind the Lego movie. I just hate the fact that its theme song gets stuck in my head.
Everything is awesome!
when you live in the dream. Yeah, because I mean, I can add it to Oh my god. Why
And
can't I
we
English
will
the
watch
past
the
few
Venoms.
days?
I need to figure out where the Venoms go in the timeline before we watch them. Because they don't really directly, apart from a post-credit scene in the second one, they which links to like I think the end of the second Spider-Man. So Venom 2, I think is set after the second Spider-Man, but before the third Spider-Man. I think Venom's. I've got to figure out where it goes. Ugh.
No, okay, but like, because we both do watch-alongs, right? And what we do is when he does one, I'm doing something else. So do you want it to be on Tom's channel that we watch it, or do you want it to be on my channel that we watch it? Because we're both gonna watch it together regardless. It's just, you know.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see it on mine. Okay, I'll put it on my list then, Owl.
All right.
We also need to do the Lego Movie 2 because I've never actually watched that.
Then I'll tell you what. I'll split that. Is there only the two?
I think so.
Wait, why are you even using an axe if you could just rip it in half with your fucking hands?
Wants to feel like a normal person for once. So, Liv, what you up to apart from drinking champagne?
Or are you taking that series?
I'd say I'd probably take the series because it also includes Lego Batman as well.
Okay, then.
Taking those.
Then.
You could technically take X-Men because right now they're technically not Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, but I understand they're not MCU, but
I mean, we should watch them because I've not watched those movies in years. Hey, Nick Fury.
I watched them while I had COVID, except for the third one, because I refused to watch the third one because it's because of the third one that they literally had to in first class that they had to make Days of Future Past, because Days of Future Past basically makes it so that the other ones don't exist anymore.
Yeah. We're not watching B-movie. I'm not watching a movie where a woman ditches a man for a bee.
Okay, so we've got you've got Lego Movie, Lego 2, you got Lego 2, and Lego Batman. Right?
Yeah. So
what's another what's another three for that I could do?
I'm also claiming all the Predator movies.
Okay.
Because I've already done all the Rocky and Rambos, which we can also redo again with you. I don't mind jazz music. We're not watching SpongeBob movies. We are not 12.
I don't mind watching the first one. The first one I kind of enjoyed.
The first one was banging, to be fair, because, well, it's just nostalgia.
Yeah, I don't remember watching any of the other ones, but yeah, this first one, that one I'm not entirely opposed to. But not anytime soon. I don't feel like watching it. Didn't we watch it on your channel like 4 or 5 months ago or something like that?
Oh yeah, we've watched the SpongeBob movie on this channel. It was a good movie.
Yeah, because I've got like
yes,
right now in my
Dave, you could do the Scooby-Doo movies.
What the live animation?
The live action, the live
There's
action
only 2.
ones. Well, yeah, but there's at least 2 movies covered.
Yeah, I was thinking something like
because I fucking love the Scooby-Doo movies.
DreamWorks. I was thinking like the ones that came to my mind for threefers were Shrek, Cars. I'm trying to think of a few other ones. I'm definitely taking Scooby-Doo though.
There you go. That will be Dave's. We'll check on the movie.
Okay, well, I'll. How do you spell Shrek? Because I'm gonna take
Sherk.
Sherk. Okay.
Or it might be Rek. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's Rek.
there you go. Karate Kid. But then we have to get into Karate Kid series and.
Well, okay, so I've already got those down. I want to do the original, the Karate Kid movies for their time were fucking fantastic. I will rewatch those over and over again.
Dave,
so
I'm definitely
toys.
getting you to watch all the Halloweens.
Yeah, okay.
Because
maybe
I will keep stuff like Saw away from you because you won't like that.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you right now. I've watched a couple of the Saws, and I didn't.
Already watched it, Jamie. Yeah, I'll get you the Halloweens because they're like.
It's been recommended to me to get into Cobra Kai, which comes after. So I was going to do that.
Yeah, we've already covered Rocky. I've covered the entire Rocky series, all the Rambo movies, and both Creed movies. If you literally go into the thing that says movie reactions. Like, my entire back catalogue is there, dude. I've watched so many on this channel already. I do plan to cover. I do need to watch Friday the 13th. I've not watched that one yet. I've done Nightmare on Elm Street. That was a good one. Need to cover the Scream series. No, we haven't done Toy Story yet. I also need to do The Lion King.
You know what?
Wait, they're making Vision. Vision's been created. I mean, what are they doing, Dave? I don't know what that character is.
Do you want Toy Story? Because I mean I don't know for me the first one's really good. The second one's kind of okay. Three was.
That was amazing. Third one was a bit trash. Fourth one was pretty good.
Wait. Toy Story 1 is the get Buzz back before they moved.
Yeah.
Toy Story 3 is the daycare.
Yeah. Toy Story 2 was the play barn being kidnapped by Big Al.
Oh, right. Right.
And 4 is the fairground thing.
Yeah. That one
definitely taking. I'm definitely taking Lion King, by the way.
Then that means you have to do 1, 2, and 1.5.
Yeah. Who's getting up? Whoever can emotionally stomach that sad scene in the beginning.
There's about an hour left in this movie, and then about an hour to make dinner. So I will be in about 2.5 to 3 hours.
Oh, Dave.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy
Dave
anniversary!
Dave getting some sex. Dave's getting some sex. Dave's getting some sex. Dave's getting sex. Dave's getting sex.
It's already showing the gauntlet there. Did you catch that?
Yeah. Well, isn't that the
shape of the cloud
time?
With the gauntlet, and it showed the 4 stones in it.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're already foreshadowing what they're gonna do in the next movie. Holy shit!
To be honest, Jamie, currently we're just covering anime and Marvel, so we've got like at least another 20 things of Marvel to go. So we don't need to worry about any of this until at least next year.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna definitely claim Toy Story right now. When it comes to wait, is Toy Story's Disney Pixar, isn't it?
Yes, it's a conjoint collaboration. Same with yeah, that's Disney Pixar.
Ice Age, I don't know. Where would you cut that off? Where would you say that they started getting like, this is meant for my 8-year-old child entirely and not meant for like me as an adult?
See you later, Owl. I don't know. I'd have to
Alright, see
what.
ya.
I'd have to look at what they are.
I'd say what? Probably 3.
Yeah, 1 and 2 were pretty decent, and then it just kind of went downhill from the same as Shrek. Shrek 1 and 2 were pretty decent, and then they just kind of Shrek Forever After was alright.
Shrek. Okay, Shrek 1 is swamp is invaded.
Yeah, Shrek 2 is some shit happens.
They go to far, far away.
Yeah, I've never seen Shrek 3. Shrek 4, Shrek Forever After was Shrek he didn't have his family, and then he basically learns a lesson that he should love his family.
That was for what? Oh, then third was he had to go get Arthur from where? From
Yeah,
where
and Donkey banged a dragon.
I'm pretty sure that the dragon donkey babies were introduced in Shrek 2.
Nope, they
1.
didn't start the relationship. Well, it wasn't established that they were in a relationship until the third one. Dave, she's gonna die.
Wow, Hawkeye can really fly.
Yeah, he can. According to not an official source, she lost the accent in Infinity War and Endgame because she was meant to be a spy character. So if you had a foreign accent while trying to be a spy to infiltrate places, you'd give yourself away. So basically, in those movies, she's putting on an American accent, essentially. If that makes sense. She still has the accent because she still used the accent in the If you listen to Multiverse Madverse, she does have a bit of the accent, doesn't she? She had a bit of the accent in the movie, so it does come back. So yeah, Dave, this is the reason why Marvel Studios decided to kill off Quicksilver due to Fox having a bigger plans for their character. Basically, Fox had plans as well as Marvel, and they decided that Fox can have the character because they were having bigger plans for the character than Marvel had, and they didn't want the two people to be confused between two different Quicksilvers. So that's basically why, dude. What are you shouting what for, Liv? What does the nerd want? Hell in a cage. Okay, nerd. Oh, look at you. That's lovely.
Loads.
Too many. Money in the case. That'd be funny, Jamie.
No, they don't even call it money in the case. They call it contract in a case.
Nice, lovely. Classy, classy, classic. Whoop whoop live. Dave, what? Yeah, about 3:30. So like 10:30. You fell asleep. You woke up for 5 seconds, and you fell straight back asleep. So we disconnected you from the voice chat so you could sleep.
We got it.
So yeah, like half 10 live, something like that. 9:30, 10:30. You went to bed quite early.
Only I get to spam Tom's chat.
Oh no, just ignore it, Liv. Cheers.
I got it. Well, I removed it and it did nothing, so.
Now that removed it.
Would you have to do unhide, then hide again?
No, I just clicked the timeout button.
No.
They're already hidden. I just wanted to make the comment go away.
Did you say Civil War's coming up soon?
Yeah, it's in a couple of movies' time. So they have a couple of establishing movies, so which are happening near this time, I think. And then yeah, Civil War's like the next Avengers movie. No, I'm not watching Love Island. Fuck that. Hey, it's a man that we don't know the name of. I'm having a vision.
Look at that view. Isn't it a vision?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, he is worthy! That was just pissed Thor off so
fuck
much.
just happened here? Seriously, regular Adidas. Is he seriously coding a new...
Lagged for a second.
What?
I said you lagged for a second.
Oh. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it.
I love that. Get off your asses.
Sorry. If I refresh, does it affect you, Tom?
Did you get any stuttering when I refreshed?
I think I might have, so I'm just gonna, because they're out of sync audio and video again. I need to refresh.
Try refreshing. I refreshed and it seemed to have fixed my end. I think as long as you don't physically leave.
Did that pause for you at all?
No.
No. Okay. Fuck, you were on that one quick. Does that mean it's not living if it's metal, right?
I don't know. We have to technically. Let's not get into debate of what technically consciousness is. Ah, they kissed.
And she pushed him.
I think she just wanted a bigger pee-pee. Wonder if his penis is proportionate to his body.
Incoming RDK man. You get killed walking off. That's funny.
Wow. Wow. Basically, Dave, if we go with Banner having an average size, when he goes into the Hulk, it only goes to a 7.3 incher. So basically, Hulk ain't that hunk. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? How? Say again?
I said, if we're going on the assumption that Bruce Banner has an average sized penis, if everything goes up proportionate, it only turns his penis to about a 7 incher. For the Hulk.
Then what's considered
Hulk has
an
tiny
average
penis.
size penis?
Like between 5.5 to 6 inches.
And what's the proportional growth from Banner to Hulk?
He grows about everything. I think he goes like, I think it's like a quarter bigger, something like that, because he's 6 foot and he goes to about 8 foot. So he grows by like a quarter, like add a quarter of his size goes up. Like, I know he get like going height wise, he only grows up by 2 feet. Like, saying Bruce Banner's about 5'5" to 6 foot, he only grows about 2 feet. So he grows a quarter of his height. So he'd only grow a quarter of his size down there, which is not very fucking much. Hey, better, swing!
You know, I hope they really don't make. I really hope they don't make Cody Rhodes start doing that. Yeah, well, I was able to beat Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell with a blown out fucking pack.
Yeah, they probably will. Oh, I beat him in Hell in a Cage. Did you enjoy Hell in the Cage?
It was alright. A lot better.
Can't believe that the website called it Hell in a Cage.
Right.
Nice, Landon. Give me some. I don't have a donut. I mean, if you want some chocolate, I'll share that with you. Or how about my Carling glass? Or nothing. Yeah, I do. That's because it's a stable energy drink. Of course I have it on the shelf. It's there for the purpose of display. You did? Here comes a man.
It's about the third or fourth time they've shown that chick. Is she important somehow?
No. I think they just had her on the set and just decided if they have to show a character, just keep showing the extra that you've paid for the fucking day. We'll pay you an extra $100 for being in all these shots. Deal. So now we don't have to pay anyone extra. She probably sucked off the director, to be honest, dude.
I've heard rumors that that's how Madonna got famous. She was a cocktail waitress at some bar, and a major record producer came in and said, "You make all my friends and myself happy right here, right now, underneath this table, and we'll make you famous." And she did it, and she was made famous.
Why do you have a headache, Awesome Jay?
No, I've never had that confirmed or denied or whatever, but like
It sounds like it sounds like something will definitely happen. It's a joke, Awesome Jay. There's a woman that's an extra that's been featured about 5 times in the movie. I said she only got that because she sucked to the director. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, you stupid bot.
I think I got to it first this time.
You did.
Yes.
He said breast! Life in my breast! Did he fuck that line up? Because what the fuck's that line up? Who is mean to you? Ooh, elevation. Nice, Jamie. Nice to see Christopher Daniels back. I don't know, Awesome Jay, but have we told you about stop going on about the same things, dude? Don't know why people are mean to you. Avengers work. Next joke. You better not be playing hide the zucchini. Okay, that was good. You just had to ask. I got the line right. Damn.
All of you versus all of me.
I will go on the record as saying that Wanda is very attractive.
Oh yeah.
Did you know she's related to Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen?
Sorry, she's what? She's about Olsen's?
Wanda is the little sister of Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Oh, cool.
The Olsen twins. Yeah, she's their little sister.
It's about time she got her time to shine. It's
Yeah.
always been about the
I only
Olsens.
recently learned that from the last movie. It's like, who is Elizabeth Olsen related to? The Olsen twins. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't clock it because they've not been relevant for about 10 fucking years. I almost forgot the Olsen twins existed. Every woman is attractive. No, they're not.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Basically saying that a person is beautiful if another person deems that they are beautiful.
Yeah. No, he's not. The guy doesn't question it. She was evil like an hour ago. We pretty much will be, yeah.
Tom will be. I'm done for the evening.
He's going to go get laid. So, Dave, hypothetical question: if you had to kill either, let's say, Black Widow or Hawkeye to save the entire universe, which one would you personally sacrifice?
That's tough because I'd rank them like almost equivalent to each other.
I think I would have sacrificed Hawkeye. I generally think Black Widow had more interesting character stuff than Hawkeye. Like, generally, I think slightly more interesting character from Black Widow than Hawkeye. Yeah, but they are about the same ranking in my opinion. But I think Black Widow is very slightly more interesting.
See, I just see them as both as shooter types. Yes, Hawkeye takes longer to take his shot, but he has a more versatile amount of shots, so therefore he's more versatile.
I just think it's her hand-to-hand combat that's very useful. Whereas
when you compare their hand-to-hand, like, there is no competition.
That's what I mean. I think what Black Widow has more to offer on the battlefield within hand-to-hand and having armed combat as well over Hawkeye, who's just arrows. She literally just ripped his heart out.
I'd just like to point out that that's selfless act number 2.
Yeah. I mean, essentially he caused the entire problem, but still.
I think this is where they were going to write off Hulk too, but they, yeah.
Yeah, because he disappeared for a while after this, didn't he? It's a shame Hulk's never had a solo movie in the MCU.
He can't. They don't own the rights to him in solo movies.
Oh, is that why he's never...
Yeah, I explained that to you the last Avengers movie.
Dude, that was weeks ago.
I know. But yeah, so because they own the rights to feature him in a film, but they don't own the rights to have his own standalone.
That kind of sucks.
Hawkeye's wife is pretty fit too.
Yeah, shit. I completely forgot that we even saw his family in this movie because, like, literally, legit, my first memory of their family was him losing them in Endgame or the end of Infinity War. I legit don't remember any of this, like most of this movie. I remember the end fight, and that's about it. I legit don't remember much from this movie until I've rewatched it. It's such a forgettable Avengers movie.
Yeah, it really is. It was a good movie
come on,
still.
Still a good movie, but the first Avengers got so many iconic scenes and bits. The next one's Civil War, which is just, oh my god, is amazing. And then there's Infinity War. This one just stands out as the weakest of all of them. Oh, she had the baby.
I don't know. Seeing as it's about MI6, it should probably be Tom.
Yeah, you can have James Bourne, the Bourne movies.
Oh, ooh! Never even thought of that. I was thinking Austin Powers because Mike.
Yeah, baby.
The Mike. Oh my God, that's partly how I got Jesse. I started pulling out like different character impressions, and she just literally started melting because she's a giant fucking nerd. Because she turns like she turns and she kisses my cheek, and I just turned to her and I went, "Yeah, baby," and she started fucking dying, and it was on from there.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, she did lick shit off your shorts the first day, so she was definitely eager.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting good ice cream. Fuck you, Dom.
She says, "I'm not wasting good ice cream. Fuck you, Dom."
Yeah, you definitely got more than ice cream after that day.
Yeah, it is.
So, you're gonna disagree with this? Wait, I gotta send me my list, please.
I gotta pee.
I always have to pee after a stream.
That man has no regard for lawn maintenance. Right, I can get rid of all these predictions because we've put them in an appropriate place. They don't need to be on here anymore. Oh, that sucks, Kev. Welcome to the stream.
Jesse, your fucking memes are so damn distracting sometimes.
Yeah, there's Falcon. Where was he for the entire movie? Please tell me we have a skip credit. Oh, we don't even have a skip credit button. It means we're going to have to scroll. Oh, I think this might be the scene. Damn, Kev. Dave! It's an unknown object!
Doesn't look like there's another one.
It's like another 10 minutes, of the, like 6.5 minutes of the video. If there's going to be one, there will be one.
I just scanned through it, like just kind of running my mouse over the play bar, and I didn't see anything.
Give it a sec. What's up? Okay, how can you believe in UFOs and not aliens? Who are using the UFOs?
Tom, I think I have my first tie.
Why are you going to a wedding?
No, not what I meant. Or no, maybe not my first tie. I'm gonna give. Okay, how do I read this? The ones in brackets are what, former?
Former, yes. The ones that are not in brackets are what you currently have them ranked as.
Okay, so the numbers closest to the left are my current rankings.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you pointing at?
I think I'm gonna squeak it in, but I don't know what I want to actually give it as like a number ranking, but it's definitely in between Dark World and Avengers for me.
Yeah, I could see you putting it there. Well, you've got a leeway between 8.525 and 7.25, so at least you've got a leeway of putting it between.
I think I'm gonna give it a 7.75.
Fair. That's fair. I'm just going to put that 7.725. Yep. Control C. 7.2. 7.7. 7.725. 7.75. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
There you go. You got it. Stop trying to say it now, because you're gonna. If you fuck it up again, we're gonna be here all night. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'm placing it. What about you?
It's definitely not as good as the first Avengers movie. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I can't disagree with you. It's gonna have to be 7.75. Like, it's not an 8, but it's not as bad as For the Dark World. So, in my rating, yeah, it's going spot number 4 as well at 7.75.
Yeah, by the way, if ow, I just bit my tongue. Fuck. Say for tonight, like example, tonight I go and I watch Captain Marvel again, and I say that it, I feel like it's, after a second watch that it's I feel that the ranking's better or worse.
You can adjust.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know how.
Yeah, these can be adjusted until we make until we've watched all of them, and then it's kind of like, when we make a video on it, this is our opinions, but obviously opinions can and will change over time.
Oh, hey,
this is what we think of them now.
We could do together. Once we're done doing the timeline doing it in timeline.
Yeah, we're going to do a whole ranking of the Marvel movies and discussing what we liked about them, didn't like about them.
I think we should
like a whole Marvel thing
for that.
Yeah.
For that one for like.
Okay, so yeah, fair enough.
This is how we ranked them. This is, this was timeline order. Yeah. This is how we ranked them. And, I think that one would be really fun to.
Just for fun, guys. Yeah, that would definitely be fun. Let's just go through this. The first 5 picks, me and Dave have the exact same movies: Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, and Thor: The Dark World. For the first 5 top movies of Marvel at the moment, me and Dave have the exact same movies. After that, I have Iron Man 2. Wait. Mine says Iron Man 2 twice. What did I... No, did I say I like 3 more? Or... No, I said I like 3 more, didn't I? So I'm going to... Yeah, Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2, then Iron Man. Then Captain Marvel, America, the Winter Soldier, Thor, and Captain America. Dave goes Captain Marvel, Iron Man, the next Captain America, Iron Man 2, Iron Man, Thor, and then Captain America. So we agree with the last 2 and the first 5. Apart from that, everything's different.
Yeah, our middle's kind of jumbled up.
But yeah, basically, guys, as I've pointed out, these ratings are what we think of Marvel movies against each other. not what. For example, I've given Captain Marvel a 6 out of 10, but if I was ranking it as an actual movie, it'd probably get a solid 8.
Yeah, I could go with that too.
Yeah, but as a Marvel movie, it's like a 6.
All right, Tom, you want to wrap up? I've got that old man bladder going. Speaking of which, honey, we need to make sure I get my blood work done very soon, because that's a sign that you could be diabetic. So just constantly having to pee all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, our rating system, Jamie, is done on Marvel movies against Marvel movies, not Marvel movies in general, as in against general movies. So a 6 in the Marvel movies is a 6 against every other Marvel movie, not as a movie ranking as what we thought of it as an actual movie. We're ranking them as a Marvel movie. But most Marvel movies, in my opinion, are between 7.5 and 10 as an actual movie rating. So just to clarify that these rankings are ranked as they are just solely as Marvel movies. Like, we're ranking them against one another, not against general movies. Because, come on, fucking even Captain America, that's kind of shit as a Marvel movie, was still a great movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up because, yeah, I'm going to be live in 45 minutes for Monday Night Raw. So, yes, guys, make sure you smash the like button, share and subscribe, and we shall be back in 45 minutes. Thank you all for watching, and until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. Yes, Jet, you can join.